you okay to put out the relevant part and upload it on your YouTube for future reference? Sure. Scuffed. The magic pixel, indeed. Alright. So for snake skip, basically, or snake skip, I should say. For regular snake skip, just look at my blindfolded run. Like, there's nothing difficult to it. It's just get yourself damaged and land on the spot. If I can do it blindfolded, you can do it sighted. But for snake skip, you're basically walking at this edge here, this corner, right here, and you're either going to get pushed off to the right, or you're going to get pushed off to the left. You can see I'm mostly getting pushed off to the right. You need to make sure that you actually do get pushed off, so if you kind of get stuck on it, which I've done a few times, then you need to like wiggle yourself till it actually sort of slides you a bit. Okay, but so you get slid to one side, usually to the right, all the time to the right here for some reason. But whenever you get slid to the right, then your basic visual cue, I have my graphics settings on low, so it might be a slightly different visual cue for you, is this sort of A-shaped formation right above Sekiro's head. You want to put that, directly lined up with Sekiro's head. If you do that, if you actually just directly line it up, there'll be this piece of paper hanging on this rope that's like right in your way. If that's the case, and you jump off, and you just jump straight up, then hold forward, you'll succeed. Just like that. If the piece of paper is not lined up, whichever direction it's off to, let's say that the paper is off to your left when you try to line everything up. You actually need to turn a little bit further to the left then to compensate. Let's say the paper is a little bit off to your right. You need to turn a little bit right then to compensate. So I didn't slide there, so that would be no good. I slid in here, so this should be good enough. I'm going to kind of adjust myself to slide all the way into the corner. That's the easiest way to do it. The more you slide, the easier it becomes. Line myself up. It's off a little bit to the left. It's not like off to the left, but a little off to the left. So I'm maybe going to take just a little baby turn to the left. Maybe like there. And it should hopefully now just work. Yeah. That's basically it. If you get the slide to the right. Let me see if I can get the slide to the left. Which, so far, it has not wanted to give me the slide to the left. Okay, that's the slide to the right again. Slide to the right. Maybe I can do it if I... There we go. Gotta slide to the left. If you come at it from different angles, you'll get slid different ways. Okay, so if you slide to the left, your new point of where you're looking, the one that I use, because it's also an A shape, and that makes it easier for me, is this one right above Sekiro's head. You can barely see it. Very, very faint. Alternatively, if you don't like that one, then you can line it up with this kind of this white edge line right there. But the problem is it's not exactly in the edge line. It's a little bit, but it would be close enough. The point is, that's what you're looking for. If you line it up somewhere along here. The piece of paper here that you can see, this piece of paper, you can see like 3 of them. The middle one that is almost covering Sekiro, that one should be off to Sekiro's left. Like, just barely not overlapping with him. This one is overlapping a little bit, so to compensate, it's a little too far right. Again, I'm going to turn a little bit to the right. And I'm going to hope that works. I don't think it worked. It did. Never mind. We're good. It's fairly precise, but not like so precise that it'll take you 10 tries. It's just, you know, might take you 1 or 2 tries to get the right compensation left or right. So once again, if I slide to the left, like I did here, my spot to aim for is right like this. Look at the piece of paper. It is covering Sekiro, so it's a little bit far right. So I want to compensate by looking a little more right, and then jump and hold forward. And it worked. If it's not covering Sekiro at all, that's perfect. If it's like off of Sekiro and you can see space between, that's too far left and you need to compensate left. So that's the basic idea. Wherever it's supposed to be, if it's left of that, you turn left. If it's right of that, you turn right. A little, yes. All right. Hopefully that was, yeah, good enough information for you. And at some point, I'll do a real actual tutorial where I like script it out what I want to say. I'm not just rambling, but haven't gotten to that just yet.